Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ashley. Today, I wanted to come to you with a real life chat video talking about anxiety, something that I deal with and something that I know a few people probably deal with as well. I did do some research online to find out exactly what is anxiety because I wanted to come to you informed and I wanted to be able to give you tips that would actually help you. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Chit chat with me in the comments. Let me know if you've ever dealt with anxiety or stress, or if you feel these things that I feel, that I'm going to let you know in this video. So we're going to get right into it and yeah, just get started. So before I get into what anxiety is, I went to this website called Diagnostics.org, and I would like for you all to go there because that website had questions lined up and it asked you to see what level your anxiety is on. I took it and I have mild anxiety. I was like a 7 out of 21. And that let me know where I am on the spectrum. And I feel like the reason that I am a 7 out of 21 is because of these tips that I'm going to give you. That these are the things that I do every day because I have learned how to control my mind and control the situations that I am in so they won't get ahead of me, because I am the one who controls my thoughts, And that's the thing that I'm trying to portray today. So first off, what is anxiety? Anxiety is characterized by a feeling of stress, a feeling of anxiousness or fear, something that is strong enough to interfere with your everyday, day-to-day activities. Some people have it to where they can't do anything, to where you just have to lay in the bed and you can't, you don't want to deal with it. Some examples of stress or anxiety is panic attacks, OCD, which is obsessive compulsive disorder, PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Those are some things that come along with anxiety, and those anxiety leads up to those things. Some other symptoms are irritability, restlessness, lack of concentration, racing thoughts or unwanted thoughts. I know sometimes when you could be at work or you could be in the classroom and your mind may be thinking about, at least I know my mind may be thinking about, oh, okay, when I get home I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta, and those are just some examples of what anxiety can bring. Who would have thought that restlessness and irritability is a sign of anxiety? And I know a lot of people deal with those things. You may be sitting up at night like, why can't I go to sleep? Like, why can't I fall asleep? I'm tired, but I can't fall asleep. It's because our minds are racing every 10 seconds, A couple of other signs of anxiety are feeling of fatigue, sweating, excessive worry, feeling down, insomnia, nausea, and some things that can lead up to anxiety is big life changes. You may have had a child, you may have gotten a new job, you may have just gotten fired, you may be looking for a job, and these things can contribute to anxiety because you're worried about, worry is the biggest thing. You're worried about being able to pay your bills. If you're just a new mom, you're worried about, oh, is this baby okay? Is she gonna, what I'm saying? I don't want her to smother. What I'm saying? You're worried about all the little things. And personality is another big thing that has to do with how you handle your anxiety, how you handle life situations. People who are extreme introverts, that are people who don't like going around in social events, or people like Summer Walker, she has she has social anxiety. So when she gets around people, even if she know them a little bit, she may feel this feeling of sweating. She may feel this overwhelmed feeling like she can't really breathe, like she's locked into a space. And that's she's an introvert, and I'm an introvert, not to that extreme, but on some level, everybody is something on some level. And sometimes people who are extreme extroverts, have anxiety. You would not think. They may be sitting, you may see them every time you see them like, woo, what's up, boy? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, whoop, whoop, whoop. And at night, they stressed out. You know, people who do a lot of drugs, a lot of smoking, and every time you see them, they on Pluto, they on Mars. You know, people who are trying to fill that void with alcoholism and things like that. It's because you're trying to cope with your everyday situation. You're using those things as a void to fill that void. So just to go ahead and get into my tips. Tip number 1 is get enough rest. Rest is very important. I find that if I get at least 8 hours of sleep, I am a better person. I can handle what the day brings me. I can deal with what I need to do right then, handle it. You know, I can wake up on time and feel like I can get up and do something. You know, set a bedtime for yourself. I would say set a bedtime for about 10:30, 11. You know what I'm saying? Even 11:30. Get into bed before 2 o'clock in the morning. I would say if you set your bedtime for 10:30, go to bed, put your phone down 15 to 20 minutes before you go to sleep. Like, put your phone down. Don't worry about your phone. Sit there in your thoughts. Close your eyes. And if you want to think. But I would say clear your mind. Like, that time is a time that you can clear your mind and not really think. 15 to 20 minutes at night before you go to sleep. And in the morning, you got 15 to 20 minutes when you wake up. When you wake up early enough. You wake up at 10 o'clock. Sit there for those 10-15 minutes in the morning and have that time to yourself. Don't, when you wake up, as soon as you wake up, pick the phone up and just be on your phone. Sit there and have that time with yourself. Have that time with Jesus. Have that time with God and pray and think about and prepare your mind for the day. Because if you don't have a plan, you won't know how you're going to accomplish the things that you want to get done. Even write out a list. Write out a list of things that you want to get done that day. And even if you don't get them all done, if you get some of them done, you have done a good deed. You know what I'm saying? You'll feel good about yourself at the end of the day. All right. Tip number 2 is in stressful situations, think positive. Think positive whenever you can. You know, like if you're stressing about school and you're like, man, I can't do this no more. Like, it's too much. I can't do this. I don't want to do this. Think about the end goal. Think about, like, in a year from now, I'm going to be making money. Like, I might be stressing right now, but in a year from now, I'm going to be getting this money. I'm going to get all the things that I wanted to get done because I went through what I had to go through to get what I want. And even in situations to where a person may be stressing you out, you know, think positive. I love this person, you know, and if they are stressing you out, let them know, listen, hey, you stressing me out right now. If it's your kid, you stressing me out, you know what I'm saying? Chill out for a second and think positive. I love this person. What does this person do for me? What value does this person bring to my life? And, you know, think about those positive things. Number 3, redirect your energy. That goes along with number 2, think positive. If something is overwhelming you and you feel like you can't get ahead of and you feel like you cannot control it, redirect your energy. Walk away. Like, listen, give me 5 minutes. I just need 5 to 10 minutes to myself. You know, sometimes you just need to walk away. Sometimes things you don't want to handle it. You feel that pressure. You feel that tightness in your chest. You feel, at least I feel these things, and I will redirect my energy. I will walk away. Walking away sometimes is the best thing that you can do. Tip number 4, eat a balanced diet. Eat a well-balanced diet. Drink enough water. You know, drink your Gatorade. I know Gatorade and Powerade has a lot of sugars in it, but it's better than soda. Eat things that are going to give your body that energy. Along with you going to sleep early enough and waking up on time, eating the right foods will give you that boosted energy that you need for the day. I would say in the morning times, don't eat a whole big old breakfast because we don't need that in the morning. Eat something like a smoothie, consume a smoothie, and drink a glass of water with lemon in it. And then lunchtime, you know, if you want something more heavy, give yourself something more heavy that'll give you that energy throughout the day. Tip number 5, if you need to, cry. If you need to, you know, be like, oh man, I can't, realize that you sad. Acknowledge your sadness. Man, woman, boy, child, girl. Acknowledge that you are sad at that moment. Acknowledge it and cry. Vent. Call your friend. Call your mom. Call your teacher. Call your doctor. Call somebody and just talk to them. Sometimes talking will make you feel so much better. And then listening. When somebody gives you advice, listen to what they have to say. Sometimes they may know something that you didn't realize, or put it in a perspective that will really help you. 6, admit it. Admit that you're anxious. Admit that you're worried. Admit that you're afraid. It's okay. It's life. Things that we deal with in life sometimes are too much, or we feel like it's too much, but we're not the first people to deal with it. You're not the first and you're not going to be the last. That's what my mom tells me all the time. You're not going to be the first and you're not going to be the last. So deal with it. I'm stressed. Okay? Just saying that I feel anxiety. I feel, acknowledge your feelings. Let yourself know that, listen, something going on and something might not be right. Put yourself in check. And finally, number 7 is to just breathe. Sometimes when I'm in a stressful situation and something is just too much and I feel like I can't deal with it, I just go and I breathe. And even now, even just doing it right now, it has helped me. It brings a weight off my shoulder. I can relax. Inhale the good ish, exhale the bull. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I do. I just breathe. And it really helps me. All right. So those are my tips. Those are my 7 tips to deal with your anxiety and kick them in the butt. Get them out the way. You know what I'm saying? We got things to deal with today. We got things to deal with every day. We got things we are trying to accomplish, and I know that you can do it. If you can relate to this video, if you can relate to any of these tips or any of these things that I have mentioned in the video, comment below. Let's chat. Let's get to know each other. I feel like we could be, we could be sister and brother. We sis, we family. So comment below. Let me know what you think of this video and if you can relate. And I will see you all in my next video. Y'all have a great day and enjoy. Stay blessed. Bye.